Nobel Laureate and Austrian physicist Anton Zeilinger has described PM Modi as a spiritual person and has asserted that other international leaders should also possess these traits. He is known worldwide for his work on quantum mechanics and was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 2022. He had met Prime Minister Modi in Vienna while he was on a two-day visit to the country. Zeilinger said that PM Modi and himself have held discussions on a variety of topics from spirituality to quantum physics. In fact, let's quickly listen in to what Anton Zeilinger had to say about Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
It was a very pleasant discussion. We discussed about spiritual things. We talked about the possibilities of quantum information, quantum technology, and about how the basic fundamental ideas of quantum physics. But I experienced him as a very spiritual person. It was.
My colleague Belly Thomas with us on the broadcast. Belly, it seems that beyond political leadership of Russia and Austria, Prime Minister Modi, in his three-day visit, also took out the time to meet contributors to society at large. He has met with the Nobel Prize laureate Anton Zeilinger in Austria. If you can take our viewers through the details of this meeting.
Absolutely, Devika. Austrian physicist and Nobel laureate Anton Zeilinger described Prime Minister Modi as a spiritual person and asserted that even other international leaders should possess this trait as well. And his meeting, Zeilinger's meeting with Prime Minister Modi was very fruitful, in which they had discussed on several topics ranging from spirituality to quantum technology. Like he states, and I quote him, it was a very pleasant discussion. We discussed about spiritual things. We talked about the possibilities of quantum information, quantum technology, and about the basic fundamental ideas of quantum physics. I experienced him as a very spiritual person, and I think this is a feature that more leaders in the world should have today, unquote. So he says that only a few people are gifted like this, that the point is that the support that one support the gifted young people to follow their own ideas, and from them the really new ideas come, is what Zeilinger says about Prime Minister Modi. And he not only met with the Nobel laureate and the physicist, but he also interacted with several Austrian influencers in Vienna, like Birgit Kellner, Dr. Birgit Kellner, a scholar of Buddhist philosophy and linguist, Professor Martin Gainsdale, a scholar of modern South Asia, Dr. Borain Larios, Professor of South Asian Studies at the University of Vienna, and Dr. Karen Preziendes, the head of Indology Department, University of Vienna. Prime Minister Modi also exchanged views on Indology and various facets of Indian history, philosophy, and art and culture with the scholars. And he inquired about the roots of Indology in Austria and the impact it had on its intellectual curiosity and scholarship. The scholars also talked about the academic and the research engagement with India. Devika.
Thank you so much, Belly, for joining us on the broadcast with those details.